Hello everyone, and welcome back and Happy New Year. I know it's been quite a while since I made a video, and I'm just getting back into the swing of things. I just had a bunch of other stuff to do this year. But anyway, we are going to be talking about the Halcyon Job mission farm. It's a pretty popular farm from way back in the day, often done on a monk. And I actually made a video on how to do this farm on a monk. There's nothing wrong with it. It's kind of old, but I thought I could just make this as a sort of an update to that video, explaining how to do it on a warrior. So before you can start, you obviously have to grab the mission. To do that, just head over to Cavalon and talk to Captain Lexus over here by the giant turtle. Unfortunately, if you don't have the mission or if you've already completed it, you will not be able to do this farm on this character. You'll have to create a new character or go to a different one to do this. But once you do have the mission, just head over to Zoshiburo's channel. Make sure the Jade Sea is Luxon controlled first, because that's kind of important. And I'll explain that in a little bit later. But anyway, in terms of the armor set, you'll need a 55 HP armor set. So you'll have a superior rune on each armor piece. But I like to run an HP shield with an HP mod on it instead of the minus 50 HP deadly cesta. And obviously an enchanting sword. I'll explain that a little bit later on. It has to do with your health. You'll also need to have more Kurzik faction than you do Luxon faction, and I'll explain that shortly as well. So anyway, once you're ready, head over into the Boreas seabed and turn right and go to the Leviathans that are over there. And you basically just want to kill yourself over there. So just let them kill you. And because you spawn in with more Kurzik faction, there's a Kurzik priest by the gate where you spawned in at. And since it's a Luxon controlled area, you'll spawn at the nearest Luxon shrine, which just happens to be right by the Halcyon farm location, over here by the town, way up north. So once you spawn up here, just put Balthazar's spirit on yourself, and just like any other 55 HP build, maintain protective spirit, shielding hands, and shield of absorption at all times. The reason you don't have the deadly cesta is because if you have minus 50 HP, you'll go down to very, very low HP, and it becomes difficult if you miss timing or something like that. Just a little bit of a safety net. And once you get over to the other side of the bridge, you also want to maintain either I am unstoppable or balanced stance, because these guys, once they spawn, will knock you down if you don't have any of those two skilled up. You just have to make sure you time it correctly. But anyway, I like to go to the right-hand side of the town first to aggro all the assassins. And once you get to the back, there's two other groups that spawn, but if you go too far, the groups will start to break. So you sort of have to time it right with your skills, because you do have to stop to cast your shielding hands and shield of absorption. So it might cause some issues if all the groups start to break away. If they do, it's fine. You could just head back and regroup and get them all. Just head back into the center of town, but it just makes things more annoying. Anyway, once you have all the assassins aggroed, maintain your skills like usual, and head over to this house over here. I like to go around the right side and just go up the steps. It's a very narrow area, and once you're stopped and once you have good timing with your skills, cast 100 Blades and then Whirlwind Attack. And it'll take 2 Whirlwind Attacks to kill everything, so just auto attack to get more adrenaline, and Whirlwind Attack again, and everything should die. So that's the farm, and sometimes there's a locked chest around here, so you could run around and grab the locked chest. Sometimes there's 2 if you're lucky. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below. I'm just getting back into the swing of things, but I plan to start making more Guild Wars 1 related content. So if you're interested in that, please consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later.